All right, so RC Guy Garage here, and we have another RC to go ahead and unbox. It might not be like a big RC like what you see behind me, but nonetheless, it was actually an RC that was sent out to me directly from the company. We're not talking like an Amazon kind of like deal. Literally directly from the company. This RC is from Haiboxing or HBX, like people are telling me to call it HBX, or easier than calling it Haiboxing or whatever the heck it is. They do make some really cool RCs, so let's check into what this one is. So this one right here, so you can see right there, it is a 4x4, what they call 4x4 race. Oh, it's a 4x4, horrible. It is a 4x4 race truggy from that Haiboxing company. Item number 18868. It's a 1/18th scale off-road truck. This is the picture of it right here. Kind of reminiscent of a sledge slash, what's that other thing there? The other thing from Arrma. The Italian. Kind of like has like that look. We're looking at RTR, 4-wheel drive, 2.4 gigahertz. Yeah. What does that say? Adjustable something? Oh, I think it says oil filled. The words are so mashed together. It might say oil filled shocks, ball bearings throughout. It is a brushed setup, but you know, most likely these vehicles such as this, going from a brushed setup, they're also designed to go ahead and go brushless. We've got gear, diff, transmission, it says, and splash waterproof electronics. On this side right here is basically saying what you need. You need some batteries. It does provide batteries inside the box, being ready to run. Just, you know what? Enough time wasted kind of looking at this. Metal drive shaft. Shock absorbers are fitted with threaded ring to adjust the... Yeah, it might not be oil-filled shocks. It's really hard to read some of the lettering on this. No idea what my favorite knife is here. Alright. So here we go. Pull it out of its box here. Nothing inside the box. We do have a manual right off. Again, HBX. Looks like they give you a sticker pack, which is pretty cool. They give you a sticker pack, give you a 90-day maintenance warranty. I mean maintenance. The warranty covers a 3-month part replacement. We will replace any warranted parts, accessories, components that fail due to defects in material or workmanship. If you have any problems, just please contact them. And that is the warranty card. The one thing that I'm looking for in here is exactly right here. This is what I care about. Right here in any manual is making sure you've got the parts and part numbers. That, I feel, is key to these particular RCs. Now, this one's kind of cool because the exploded views are way more detailed than normal. So you got part list 4, 3, 2, 1. Looks like it details literally everything that's part of the RC. Looks like we got different languages here. Looks like English is first, EN, and then what's the other one? Dutch? Is DE Dutch? I don't know. I thought Dutch was DEU or something like that. I don't know. I think it's Dutch. But wouldn't it be DUE? I don't know. Well, whatever it is, it does give you all the information that you need in here, but we're not here for that. This is the RC car right here inside of this box. Looks like we got the remote. Get rid of that garbage. So we've got the remote in here. This is that kind of funky pistol grip thing here. It does have a warning. Do not move the trigger before binding is fulfilled. That is important because if you don't, the RC car is going to actually take off. Inside of this bag right here, looks like we've got one battery, we've got a wing, a screwdriver with bolts or screws to go ahead and put that wing on. Gives you 4 extra body clips, and it gives you a USB charger that plugs into this, which this is Dean's, which I more appreciate having Dean's in this style of RC car, and it's charged through the balance port. So I'm going to go ahead and charge this battery up with my charger. I don't recommend charging the way I do, but this is a 7.4 volt lipopolymer 850 milliamp lipo battery made in China, 6.3 watt hours. So do not leave unattended during charging. Definitely pay attention to that. So I'm going to go ahead and throw this on the charger. So channel 2, LiPo, start, 10 amps. Looking at the cell voltage. So out of the box, we're looking at cell voltage is right about whatever. It was like 3 point something volts. And like I said, you could see, not telling you to do it this way, but you can see it slowly climbs. It is at a rate of 10 amps, but what I like about this charger is it only seems to force feed what the charger wants. And I think that's important. So we'll just let that charge. So like I said, it's got a sticker pack. It's a pretty small RC. Definitely has a cool look to it. It does have two... Did that light just fall out? Yeah, the light just fell out. Alright, so the lights fall out pretty easy. Right there, look at that. So the lights aren't glued in, so you're going to want to glue these lights in because they fall out. That's an annoyance right there because these things on its first bash would probably get ripped out. So these lights probably need to be glued in. It does have a different looking ESC here. So 3-wire servo, it's one of those little micro servos. There is a battery that's inside. Go ahead and pull this out. Again, this is a brushed ESC and setup here with a brushed motor, tiny little motor. Looking to see what it says for, it just says ESC receiver combo. Metal drive shaft. It's got metal axles. Looks like plastic. It's plastic hubs, plastic CVD connections. So the actual CVDs are a plastic connection. So it does have a wing. We'll toss this wing on here. I'm not thinking that I'm liking the plasticness, but at the price that this is coming in, this might not be a bad little deal to kind of like mess around with. So pop the wing on here. Little Phillips screwdriver. This looks like it's all Phillips screws throughout, which is fine for what this is. Make sure that that's going in right. Click that on down. There we go. Very, very flexible wing, so that wing ain't gonna snap off. Holy smokes. The shocks are just a friction shock. Very bouncy. Bottoms out very quick. You can adjust the spring rate. So we can go ahead and kind of crank down on that spring rate. The battery's already fully charged. Oh my god. Look at that. Literally the amount of time the battery's already fully charged. See what I'm saying? Don't charge like I do. Alright. So that means we're going to be able to take this thing out and rip it right away. So we'll go ahead and crank that down. I'm not sure what this, that's a little bit better. I'm not sure what this RC car is coming in at, but the lights falling out, you're going to have to glue those. I'm telling you, you're going to want to glue those right away. So, because having those fall out, having no way for those things to kind of stay in, yeah, that's kind of lame, actually. Bumper's pretty flexible. We'll see if the lights come out. Still kind of bottoming out a little bit hard. We'll crank this up a little bit more. Yeah, it's bottoming out pretty bad in the back. I mean, it's fine for what it is. So, all right. So we'll take our fully charged battery. Like I said, it only takes like a couple seconds to charge these things with my charger. Paying attention to the orientation of the wires so that we don't have any issues here. Connect that up. I say pay attention to the orientation of the wires. Make sure your wires aren't going inside where the drive shaft could eat it up, especially the little balance block. So we're going to need 2 batteries for here in the remote.
So right here I'm actually noticing during editing that there's a speed switch, so I'm gonna keep rolling and I'll just cut and paste and whatever I'll roll in. So there's a speed switch, so when you see that it goes a certain speed, it ends up going a little bit faster. Oh well, it is what it is, man. Scary thing.
Plastic wheel, very basic. It's got something here that's cranked all the way. I'm assuming that is steering. You can see it's all the way up. I suppose that could be a speed switch. Let's look in the manual right here real quick. You know, the manual that I said you don't need to look at. Let's see, English. So that right there, it's got just an arrow that points to it, but it's not saying what it is. It's got an arrow that points to it, but it doesn't say what it is. That ain't the power button. What are you talking about? It's pointing to the wrong thing. Dude, the arrow's pointing to the wrong thing. That arrow is supposed to point to the power switch. They got it pointed to that dial, so that's wrong. There's a power switch on the side of the car, right there. So, LED lights on the front are pretty bright. I'm telling you, you're going to want to super glue those in. Alright, let's just toss some batteries in here and we'll see what happens. Got a couple of fresh Duracell batteries. I am not a paid sponsor. Let's see. So, this is not a very good way of showing you how these batteries go in. So, you can see you've got a positive and a negative, so you really got to pay attention to how these batteries are going in. So you want the positive side sticking up on that. Not a very intuitive thing. I got to check the manual, and then obviously you want the negative side sticking up on that side. Let's see if I'm right. Power on. Okay, so that is what I thought it was the steering trim. Alright. I'm not sure what this RC car is coming in at. What's the age category of this thing? I gotta see what the age category is. It's giving me a very kind of like unimpressed kind of deal already. Does it say, oh, 14? Does it say 14 on the box too? It does. It says 14 on the box. Alright. This is how I review things. Now, I will take this thing out, but I'm going to tell you right now, if you gave this to your 14-year-old, whatever, if you gave this to your 14-year-old, whatever, they're probably going to be rather unimpressed. And I'm not trying to be negative. What's funny, right, is the company, this is cheap. This is a cheap car. Like, this thing is like 40 bucks or 50 bucks or something like that. So keep that in mind. And there are coupon codes and stuff like that. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and check that out right now. Let's check that out right now. Because I am kind of curious right now to see what we're looking at here. How can I do this? I need a stand for this. I'll be right back. Alright, so this is where I'm going to kind of get into this. Let's see. HBX. Let's see if HBX comes up. Alright, so HBX, and this is the 18868, I think, right? 18868. 18868. Alright, so this is the 18868. So just out of curiosity. And there's already videos on it. And I'm not surprised. So, let's see. Bashers and Thrashers. Let's see. Let's see if there's an HBX actual just company. Let's see what happens. HBX.com. That ain't it. What the heck is that garbage? So, HBX RC. Might have to type in Haiboxing. There we go. Alright. So this is an Amazon car. But let's just jump onto this thing here. See what we got. So, Haiboxing. Let's, do they even have the RC car? Like, oh! Do they even have this RC car available? Like I'm saying, it's not... There are some things from this company that are actually alright. Obviously, I don't like the website already. Okay. Can't find what I want? No. Products. Model. All types. Okay, there we go. Buy pot number. So, what is it? 18868? 18868. 18868. I'm on the right thing, right? Model scale. 1/18th. Let's just see what comes up for 1/18th. Lithium battery. No goods at this time. Off-road buggy. Alright, so their website is a piece of garbage. Find up what you want? I'm not even on something that's English then here. Alright, that ain't gonna work. So, HBX. Amazon. Let's see if this car shows up on Amazon. HBX Amazon right there. So let's type in the model number. HBX 18868. And nothing is coming up, but this is the car. So I'm going to say this is the car. This is the car. 2 batteries. Different kind of remote. But this one's brushless. Alright. So, I'm not even seeing anything that basically says, I mean, look at the model number, right? 18868. Yeah, item number 18868. Even it doesn't show up on their own website. Haiboxing. Let's just type in that. 1/18th scale. That just jumps right onto Amazon, back off again. It's basically, it's the same damn company here. Punch onto this. Ah, it's a different website, it looks like. Okay, what's up with that? So basically, it looks like it's realistically, it's that thing right here. 1/18 scale. It's not even listed on their website. So it's basically what it is it's this vehicle. It's probably, there we go. Bam, there it is right there. So it's that truck right there. Isn't that funny how they put like the wrong thing? But that is what it is. 1/18 scale, 36 kilometers an hour. Alexa, 36 kilometers an hour is how many miles per hour? 16.
This might answer your question. 36 kilometers per hour is about 22.4 miles per hour.
Can't even get a price on this thing. Let's see. What is this car? So let's go 18858 on Amazon. 18858. Looks like that's it right there. I'm not seeing a price. So, you know what? I without knowing what the actual price of this thing is, which I've heard that it's been pretty cheap for European people, I guess. I think as far as I've seen, it's like $38 with a coupon or something like that. And even with that, man, I don't know if you're getting that much of a good deal. We're going to go ahead and we're going to take this thing out and we're going to see if it does anything. I don't even know. These box even claim a speed. I don't even know if this thing claims a speed. They're being kind of sneaky here. General. Yeah, no, they're not even claiming a speed. Well, let's, wait a minute. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of already disappointed. We're going to take this thing out. It's super, super anemic on these tiny little battery packs. Let's charge up this battery, 10 amps. Cell. Basically, the battery is coming in the same exact thing. I'm going to give it to you straight. This car, for a 14-year-old individual, man, I mean, I suppose if this car, like, if the 14-year-old kid never had an RC before, you buy this on styling, I guess. But other than that, yeah, I don't know, man. I just don't know. That is the car right there, though. So it's basically just a rebodied, same exact thing. So, it's just a rebodied, same exact thing. We're going to take this out and waste my time right now with the GPS. See how thrilled I am. It might be durable. This might be something that could be good for indoor use. But I mean, there's no light on the remote to tell you that it's... I've already left it on. So there's no light on the remote anywhere to tell you that it's on. Put on the buggy with the little switch that's right here. Press and hold it. Steering servo is good, but speed-wise, wicked anemic. All right, we gotta take it outside and waste my time. This is kind of starting us off a little bit different because I wanted to show you something. So initially, skip countdown. Initially, I had said that my GNS thing here didn't connect right. This one, check this out. Now, see, this is RC gears. This is the new SKYRC. I think they did an update because now this thing literally connects like right away. Look at that. 49% battery, 0 satellites, but that's because I'm inside. So I just want to see what it says, read. This should be old information. Unless it's got the memory on here. Track. Let's see if it reads. So the last speed recorded was 73 miles an hour. All right. We're going to take this thing out. We're going to run this on the battery. This battery literally took, again, seconds to charge. They are in a storage charge. But you can see right now there's nothing. It even looks a little bit better. What do they call it? A UI? I think what they call it a UI or something. So we're gonna take it out, see what happens here. Should grab satellites, I'm assuming. Keep using junk elastic bands. I wish I had like a Velcro strap or something. The RC car itself, it does have kind of a cool look. It's just, man, their age category is way off. That I can say. So we're on in the remote. We're on the car. Yeah, nah. I'm kind of already saying nah. Ah, no way, dude. No way. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and hit start. It's not. Back. Start. Oh, it is testing. Okay. No way, dude. That's full speed. How are people saying this thing is... I don't like... That's what I'm saying, man. If you are an RC, like, reviewer or whatever, start, like, really saying the right stuff. Don't just say what you think the company wants to hear, because what you're doing is you're putting out kind of semi-false content. I'm telling you right now, if you gave this to a 14-year-old kid, I'm not trying to say that kids are ungrateful, but God damn it, man, the kid would be so unimpressed within seconds. And I'm not trying to be in any way. It's just, it doesn't matter if this thing is only 14 bucks or 38 bucks that people getting it from. It's junk, man. It doesn't have, I mean, maybe on 3S it's better, but that's full speed, dude. That's full. I ain't even walking out to the street. This thing's a piece of garbage. Now, look at, that's full stinking speed. Dude, that trigger's buried. Nah, no. Nope. All right, stop. Come on, you know you're right here. Stop. So this new GPS thing, while it might be better, it's still not right. Okay, read 16 kilometers an hour. Oh, it's in kilometers. Did I get a defective one? Why is this thing only going 16 kilometers an hour? Yeah, I don't know, man. I gotta look at this. Nah, something's gotta be up, man. Why is this thing going that slow? Kidding me? The new app is messed up. It's not 10 miles an hour, so 9, 10 miles an hour, same thing. This ain't right. Nah, dude, you serious? 10 stinking miles an hour? 10? You're walking faster than this. Nah, man, you can't even put a 3S pack in here. Now, I don't know what these guys are thinking, man. I've seen people be like, oh, this thing is awesome. It's like, what the heck are you dudes talking about, man? Nah, this thing is garbage. In its current configuration, I mean, unless you change out the motor and the receiver, and even then you're still restricted to a micro battery. Nah, see, that's where I'm gonna be different about this. So I've seen other people in reviews and all this other garbage about this particular RC, and it's like, oh yeah, this thing is the best thing since sliced bread for the money that you're paying. No, it's not. If you could probably go to Walmart and get a better RC than this thing. So anyways, RC Guy Garage, I'm sorry, man, but this thing won't even do a jump. At 10 miles an hour, this is 10, right? At 10 miles an hour, this thing ain't even gonna do a jump. I can't even fit. You can't even fit a stinking, that's where that thing belongs. You can't even fit a regular battery into this thing, so. I gotta do like some kind of picture or something. Anyways, RC Guy Garage, and I'm actually disappointed in this particular car. So, I don't usually tell anybody what to do. You can basically make your own informed decision. But if you gave this to your 14-year-old kid, what I can say is the high probability of this thing literally not even being used. Yeah, super high probability. Even inside the house, nah, man. But you do what you want. I am gonna go ahead and give this thing a shot on something here. Let's just double check. This is the battery that I had in it. This is the other battery. Let's see if somehow the thing's only running on 1S. I'm very shocked that this thing is coming in at the speed it is. So, here's the remote. It's already on. Nah, same thing. Let's dump a 3S pack into it. Let's see what this 3S pack has to offer on this thing. It won't even go on a 3S pack. Let's just double check and make sure the battery's not dead. I can't find my cell meter. Yeah, it won't even take a 3S pack. All right, no way. No stinking way. Yeah, no, you make your own decision, man. All right, I might have to retract things. It's got a stinking speed switch. So it does have a slow and normal, not even speed. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead. Gonna start up this thing. Oh, I'm doing so horrible, man. I gotta kind of like retract things now. Skip countdown. We'll go outside. I know this thing is doing its deal. We'll go out back outside and we'll see what this little thing can now offer. Now that I put it on normal speed. Holy crap, 10 miles an hour? That was a joke. All right, seeing now that we've got a little bit more on the speed category. Ah, it's a little bit better. Ah, dang it. All right, that is way better, actually. So I might actually now have to take it out to the street to get a speed here. So these controllers, you can't really, I mean you can, but trying to two-hand control these things kind of doesn't work. You can see it's doing its thing, so I'm going to go ahead and hit track. I noticed that this new UI is delayed big time. You can see it's reading. It definitely looks different. That's what I'm trying to say. It's got a different look to it. So start. All right, here we go. Still wicked slow. That's max speed, man. Oh. Yeah, nah. Maybe inside the house. I think even at a skate park, this would be a joke. I do like the way this new thing is. Stop, read, 16 miles an hour. So we jumped up 6 miles an hour with the little speed switch. Oh, and I'm almost ready to lose my GPS. You might be able to actually use this at a skate park. All right. Yeah, I don't know, man. Should you buy it? I can't say nothing. Back. I do like the layout is definitely different. I think I am liking the way this is. The layout is different. Read it again. The only thing is it doesn't give the miles per hour in that kind of overlay kind of thing. So I'll go ahead and shut this off. Power off. Yes. I will say it definitely it does connect and disconnect and shut off a lot faster now. That is a positive. I think it's probably got to work out a little bit more of the bugs that are going on here. So all right, yeah, this is probably like indoor, kind of like skate park stuff or something. The ESC does kind of seem like it's good. It does power slide. The only reason why that I'm going to say that this possibly wouldn't be any good for, like, say, a skate park is because of the fact that it's very low to the ground. So, I mean, maybe running, maybe actually running it, like driving it, drifting, it might be okay at the skate park. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm not as impressed as, like, I feel some of these other people have been like pumping out information and videos and stuff about this truck, man. I'm just not seeing it. I'm not seeing the value in it. So yeah, 16 miles an hour, that's top speed. 3S, it will not recognize the 3S pack. Although I should see what happens now that I changed it to normal. I don't think that's going to change anything. because I think that's in the controller. I don't think that like goes to like the ESC receiver type of deal. Yeah, ESC receiver type of deal. Let's go back inside and just toss another 3S back in it, see if it recognizes it. All right, so what I did want to do is I did want to show you. I do have my little cell chucker thing here. I wanted to show you that the battery that I've got here, I'm going to show you where the charge is on this thing. 78%. So that's basically a full battery. So let's just check this. See what we're looking at here. 1%. Let's see. This one better not say 1%. 80%. So plugging this in, that's going to be the... Am I plugging in the right one? Yeah, there we go. This one. God. My mind is all over the place. So plugging this in. Let's see if it recognizes it. Speed switch is on normal. See? It's overvolted. See how I get steering? It just will not accept. Won't accept that. So it will not accept 3S, so I don't know what these people are talking about. This is RC Guy Garage. I'm kind of like retracting a little bit of my statement. This little RC car actually might be good as far as the age category. I gotta say no. Maybe they meant 4+ ages. Maybe take off that 1. Give this to maybe like a 4-year-old. I don't know, man. 14 ages? I really don't think so. 16 miles per hour on the GPS. This is almost like a kind of like a drift kind of looking thing. I think maybe this would be all right for a drift car or something like that. Taking it to the skate park, I feel it's too low slung, man. I mean, I suppose if you're doing like embankments and stuff like that, it might be all right, but I've been taking enough of these smaller cars to the skate parks to kind of like get a good handle on what's going to work and what's not going to work. And this one, for jumps, man, I don't know. You'd do a lot of crashing. You'd probably do a lot of crashing. Because I don't think it's got the power to power it out and do the whole self-right stuff. So, yeah. I have to say, for me, this would actually be a no-go for me. I don't know, like I said, I don't know what these other guys are talking about, but changing this thing over to brushless just ain't going to happen. I mean, this thing would get eaten up alive, unless there's upgrades and stuff for this, but I'm not even going to waste my time looking into that. I tried to go out there and rip it with this little thing and didn't quite work. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe choose something else.